Fall is by and far my favorite time of the year when it comes to styling the clothing I have in my closet. And whether you're in high school, college, or just a regular old adult, it feels good to be able to create outfits that you can be proud of. Starting off, we have an outfit that I quite fancy. In fact, I quite fancy it a lot. Shout out to all my Brits. All the items will be linked down in the description, but I can already feel you typing out where are your pants from, bruh. My pants are Tommy Hilfiger ultra wide trousers, and I love them. It's amazing how what pants you wear can change the entire feel of an outfit. In my opinion, this now comes off as more of a modern 70s-esque, cowboy-esque vibe. For more context on the pieces, the jacket is this beautiful Orslow French Chore jacket. The jeans are Levi's 517 boot cuts. And on feet, we have my favorite dress boots, the R Legacy Camion boots. And I decided to keep the dome warm with Kapital's denim trucker hat. We literally got denim on denim on denim. On denim on denim. Currently in my style progression, I'm just in love with wider fitting, more flowy pieces. I'd wear this to go hang out with some friends, maybe to go on a casual third or fourth date, or to an evening class at university. I think it's important to emphasize though that style and personal taste changes over time. And when you're young, you should really save your money and your resources until you begin to settle into who you are. You're probably wondering where some of these pieces are from, so let me break it down for you. The newly added accessory is the Shrek Pubic Hair Beanie by Story MFG. The cardigan is also Story MFG. I have a Kaws Uniqlo Tee underneath the cardigan from 2019. And these jeans are my prized possession. They are my Yohji Yamamoto 5-panel selvage jeans. And if this is your first time watching me, you're probably like, what the f is this guy on? Can I get a Nike Tech fleece, please? Nah, bruh. Or sis, let me show you my world. Accessories matter. In fact, I'd go as far to say that what separates a run-of-the-mill fit from a top-tier fit is the accessories the wearer deploys to elevate said fit. This is my Snail bucket hat from Story MFG, and it's one of my favorite accessories, and it goes dummy hard. Today's video is actually sponsored by No Jeans. They sent over this knit patchwork cardigan for us to style. No Jeans specializes in these one-of-a-kind cardigans. The materials used to comprise the piece includes a 55-45 Ramie cotton blend. And Ramie is an awesome fiber that is plant-based and biodegradable, which makes this a really cool sustainable piece. I went really cozy with this outfit and I think it's perfect for the fall. These sweats are samples that I actually made for my brand. The tee underneath is from a brand called Adapture. The trucker hat is mine as well, and we have the Drew Joyner Classics, the New Balance 990 V4s on feet. If you want to support the channel and No Jeans, you can do so by visiting the link in the description. Thanks again to No Jeans for sponsoring the video. On a real note, I think we all struggle with confidence at one time or another. If you look at me or any of my videos and think I have it figured out, for one, that's nice, but if I'm being honest, I'm just making it up as I go. And that's what life and this outfit is about. Of course, you can have plans, but a lot of times you have to be ready to adjust. Also, when it comes to fashion, don't be afraid to experiment. I have never paired these items together like this, but it's kind of fun. The top is from Harago, the shoes are Suicoke Mok Injections, and the beanie is from an independent creator named Bailey Goldberg. Check them out. Let's get cozy real quick. Fall and winter are both prime for cozy attire. Whether it's a movie night or a quiet book by the fireplace night or whatever you do at night, you can't go wrong with a simple hoodie and sweatpants. This is how I would elevate the previous outfit. On top, we have our no nationality wool crew neck layered with a white collared top. We have the same sweats from before, which I think look great. And on feet, we have the GH Basswegian suede lug loafers. I really like this fit. It blends sophistication with a relaxed nature, and it is mad comfortable. If you haven't given loafers a try, I highly recommend it, especially for the ladies. No more just certified loafer boys, certified loafer girls as well. I think it's a dope look. Can I tell y'all a story real quick about these pants? So I said before, these are my crown jewels when it comes to denim, and I actually picked them up while in Montreal, or Montreal, Canada's crown jewel of a city. So the story goes, when I first picked these up, they were perfect in the waist but a bit long in the inseam. They were my first pair of made in Japan selvage indigo denim jeans. I went back and forth for weeks after picking them up and after coming home from Montreal, debating whether or not I should get them tailored. I folded and just went into the tailor, and now they fit amazing. Moral of the story, go to your tailor. Anyone else excited for Halloween? I definitely want to carve some pumpkins, play video games, and spend some time with my family this October. Maybe I'll do a little Mario Kart tournament with my subs so I can show y'all why in 3 years I'm finna be streaming on Twitch with Pokimane. Shout out Iman though, for real. I don't know if I love this look, but who cares? Once again, life isn't about being perfect, and I damn well know fashion isn't either. The hat is from Somar, the shirt is Beams Plus, and the shoes are Oree's Infantry derbies. Back to this idea of confidence. The other side of the coin of being more confident is realizing everyone is just a person. From Kanye West to Barack Obama, I don't know why I said those two, but we all get hungry, we all sleep, we all eat, and we all get nervous. To me, it's comforting to humanize everyone and not to over-idolize, which isn't a word, apparently. I've met NBA players, best-selling authors, and your mom. Sorry, that was just too easy. But on a serious note, everyone is just a person trying to live their best life. This one's definitely for a picnic at the park with some friends or a special someone. The jacket is Needles. The button-up collared cardigan is Boy Blondie. Hat, Story MFG. And if you've been paying attention, you should know the rest. Let's get a little gorpy. I think I'll look back on Gorpcore in 5 years and remember how gas the aesthetic was. Some people hate the term though. I don't get that. I'll tell you right now, there are a lot more things to hate than the term Gorpcore or Gorp, buddy. Either way, this fleece is amazing. It's by Sanjeev. These pants are REI rain pants made for hiking in the rain, which I have used them for actually. Okay, so my next piece of advice actually comes from something I see far too often online, which is this idea that trying or stepping outside your comfort zone makes you corny. I'll see someone write on their story, should I post outfit videos or is that too corny? First of all, why do we seek so much external validation? Second, being yourself will never be corny. Trust what's in your gut and go after the things you care about. Drew Elations, chapter 4, verse 7. Now for these last few outfits, they are all going to include Dickies 874s, aka the GOAT pair of pants. Dickies were the first pair of pants I owned that made me feel like I had found something special. Never neglect these sort of items. The 874s were and remain a staple in my wardrobe. The jacket on top is the Le Mans Libero jacket, and if you know anything about Libero, you'll know that they are criminally underrated. This is just a classic pairing for me in the fall. Crewneck plus Dickies 874s plus Birkenstocks. Oh yeah, unless you add a trucker hat to it. If you made it this far in the video, consider yourself to be a member of the PVV or the post-vid as it's more formally known. Technically, this isn't the actual post-vid as we are still in the video, but at the end of all my videos, I get super personal and try to tell a little bit of my story for you guys here on the channel. For today's PVV, we have Outfit 20 in all of its glory, but also I want to talk about movies. What's new? When I was a teenager, the movie The Pursuit of Happiness really inspired me. More specifically, the scene where Will Smith tells his son to not let anyone tell him he isn't capable of accomplishing his goals. That scene in that movie always made me cry and always inspired me to go after things I really wanted to, like playing Division I basketball or starting this channel.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves, they want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
PVV. Are there any movies or movie scenes that have inspired you over the years? Let me know down in the comments. Hashtag PVV when you comment it. As always, I'm spreading peace, love, and positivity in 2022. So that means I'm spreading peace, love, and positivity to you. Wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful rest of your day. Abianto. Peace.